Coach talked about how you just look like you're confident. You're not having to think as much. You're just playing. Do you feel as good as you look out there so far?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This off season, I really challenged myself, just to come back in, the best shape of my life, mentally and physically. I feel like I've done that. So, that's just allowed me to play freely on the field, and I'm comfortable. I'm just, glad to be finally healthy.
Thank you.
George Bremer.
Parris, did you need, just from a personal standpoint, did you need kind of a fast start for your confidence? I mean, after last year, you mentioned before you never really struggled at any point in your career to go through what you went through. Does it help to get off to this kind of start?
Absolutely. I feel the time that I've put in this off season, that built up the confidence that I have right now. But it's just affirmation that what I did is paying off and it's working. So it was definitely important for me to get off to a fast start.
Stephen Holder.
Parris, kind of a basic question, but last year we saw how that took a toll on you, and I know there was a lot of frustration. Is this just fun again?
Yeah.
You play the game because you love it, right? I mean, is that coming back?
Absolutely. Every time I step on that field, man, I thank God, that I'm just able to do things that I love. Every day I get to wake up and go to work and do something that I love. So absolutely, I'm having, a blast out there, just being able to play, freely, no injuries, no setbacks. So it's definitely fun to just be out there, just, again.
Joel Erickson.
Parris, what's it like to be in the second year in this system? Last time with this year, you're kind of learning, kind of feeling stuff out. How much different is it to come into this and just know where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to do whenever you're out?
Yeah. It's just going back to that comfortable level. Like you said, last year I came in, just learning new plays, learning new offense. I would just say, I'm much more comfortable. And it's kind of like clockwork when I hit the field. I'm not thinking a whole lot like I was last year. And I could just go out there and play. Every day, there's new plays that we run. There's going to be mistakes made. But I'm just from being comfortable in the system, I'm able to learn from them and just keep pushing forward and keep playing fast. So it's definitely good to, be comfortable in the system.
Do you feel like it's easier because you kind of know what role they want to play you in? As last year they're kind of trying to figure out what all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
This year they know what you can do. Do you feel like it's more streamlined what they're asking you to do?
Yeah, they asked me to do a variety of things. Things that I know and feel that I'm capable of, and things that obviously they feel that I'm capable of as well. So it's just a matter of me getting reps. Because last year I missed a lot of practice time, which I feel was key. Just because coming in, you need those practice reps. At this level, because the game is moving so fast. So it's just key for me to just continue to get those practice reps and making sure that I'm making every rep count.
Zach Kiefer.
Chris, what has Phillip Rivers brought in the first couple of weeks of practice? I mean, new quarterback, lots of personality. Sounds like a fun guy. What kind of element has he brought that maybe wasn't there?
Yeah, I would just say he's brought his own type of spark. I would say he's demanding excellence. He's demanding just winning. Period. Every time we step on the field with him, you can see that fire in his eyes in the huddle. I haven't been in a game with him yet, but those practice reps, they seem like game reps when you're in a huddle with him. So you can just kind of feel him, his aura giving off that just demanding excellence. And just demanding and holding us at a high level.
Has he gotten on guys about slacking off or whatever?
No, no guys have been doing that. Everyone's just kind of, trying to, make things work and, go as hard as we possibly can because we're all about getting better. So he hasn't had to do that yet, but, I'm sure, down the line somewhere, if that happens, he will do that.
And then Fox 59, CBS 4.
Hey, Parris, this is Phil from Fox 59. I kind of have a lighter question for you. Indy 500s this weekend, and the Indy 500 and Colts season have never kind of met up at the same time before. So I'm just wondering if you're a fan of auto racing, and if maybe there's someone you're rooting for on Sunday, maybe a driver you may have met in your time here in town.
Nah, unfortunately, I'm not that in tune to the Indy 500. I don't know if I should feel ashamed of saying that since I'm here in Indy now, but I don't know. Leave it up to Christian. He got to get me hit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.